from the idea and the story, we then move into layout. Now, layout is where we take these drawings, sketch them up larger so that the artist can work on them and begin to move the characters around. Now, the layout man keys each scene with a background drawing, the setting, that is, the same as a set in live action, and the key drawing. Now, he in other words, keys the mood of each scene. Your next step is animation. This is the artist, and this is quite a job. And each artist is like an actor. One can do running better than talking, and one can do music better than the next fellow. That's our next step, animation. He's the fellow that moves the characters. From there, we go into checking. And the checker is someone that checks every drawing that's been made, because with thousands of drawings, quite often they leave out an eye, an arm, a leg, and you'll see this on the finished production. Then from there, of course, we go into inking and painting. Every drawing is inked by a girl, and the inking is a tracing of the pencil drawing on a piece of celluloid. Now you take the celluloid, you turn it over, and another girl moves in, and she fills it in with color. It's about the same as when you used to do color books, if you ever were a child. Oh, you were, so was I. You fill in with color books, and this is painting. And they have a group of jars of different color paints which are pre-mixed, and they just follow the chart, and they fill in these characters. We have thousands of those. Now, a man is making the background in color. See, we do everything in color. And one of these days we're going to see everything that we've done in color, and I think it's going to be quite exciting. Now, these drawings, these colored celluloids, and the background move into our camera department. Now, in the camera department, they put down the background, and then they begin to put drawings down on top of the background one by one. As they shoot this on film, they take it off, put the next one on, and they photograph the next step. Take this off, put the next step on. That's what your camera does. Now, this film is developed, taken into our sound department, where they are working out the sound tracks, the dialogue tracks, the music tracks, and from this point we move into a moviola. Now, on the moviola is where this thing begins to come together.
Now, in this particular side we have the picture. We usually have our music in here, our sound effects here. We can move these films backward and forward, and we can adjust the voice so that it matches the picture, and the sound effects where someone is clobbered on the head, why, it will all synchronize. Then, when we have all of these tracks fixed so that they synchronize with the picture, we go to what we call a dubbing session, and everything is transferred onto one single strip of film, which would be our sound. Then we have our music. It moves into the laboratory. The two things are put on, I should say, the soundtrack is combined with the picture, and we have what we call a composite print, and that's what you see on the TV in your home.